Well, good morning again. Daniel Valdez again. It's a pleasure and honor to talk to you. Thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate it. After a very, very busy week, it is time for the final Nerd In of the Week, which is going to West Texas. These programs love competing against each other. It's the West Texas Nerd In for the Bands of America regional event out there in Odessa. BOALive.tv. Remember, jump online. You can watch this entire event from home as well as everything else that BOA has to offer this season. Live.txbands.com. We got the live blog going with all sorts of events this weekend. We're going to have a lot of fun. If you happen to be in the stands, be safe out there. Have a lot of fun in the stands and enjoy all these great programs that West Texas has to offer. Without further ado, we're not wasting a lot of time. Let's get to the lineups, my friends. Welcome to the Nerd In. We are at the Bands of America West Texas Regional Championship presented by Yamaha Corporation of America, September 28, 2024, Ratliff Stadium in Odessa, Texas. 18 bands competing, 12 to finals, 1 program's walking out of here as the West Texas Regional Champion. Pull up the schedule. It is a later start time. As a nerd, as a big band nerd, we like the later start times. Starting at 11 a.m., we're kicking off with a couple of New Mexico programs. We always love when programs come from out of state to compete at our regionals. Hobbs High School and from New Mexico starting at 11 a.m. And then at 11:15, Visu Cleveland High School out of New Mexico. Very good program. Had a really nice year last year at their local contest. So 11:15, Visu Cleveland High School out of New Mexico. 11:30 a.m. Lubbock Cooper Liberty High School program, pretty new, just opened up not too long ago. They're on at 11:30 a.m. 11:45 is Del Rio. Del Rio was a finalist at the South Texas Regional last week. They're on 11:45. At high noon, it is Midland High. They were a finalist here last year. They were also at the state marching contest as well. They're on at high noon, 12 o'clock. 12:15 is Odessa High. 12:30 is 12:15 is Odessa High. 12:30 is Nimitz. And then at 12:45, Legacy High School, and that rounds out the block right there. Second block coming at you at 1:45 p.m. It is Lubbock Cooper High School, another finalist here last year. They were at the state marching contest for Conference 5A last year as well. They're on at 1:45. 2 p.m. Pecos High School, 4A state participant many times. Pecos was actually a finalist at the New Mexico Regional last week, so congratulations to them. They're traveling a lot out there in West Texas. Pecos on at 2 p.m. 2:15 p.m. Richland High School. Richland was a state marching band finalist in Conference 5A last year. They were also the New Mexico Regional Champions last year as well. So very, very awesome experience for them. Richland High at 2:15 p.m. Boswell High School coming from the Fort Worth area with that amazing drum line. Can't wait to hear them on the field. They're on at 2:30 p.m. Then at 2:45, my friends out there in Permian. Let's go, Mojo. My friends out there at Permian High. They were a finalist here last year. They were at the state marching contest last year as well. They're on at 2:45 p.m. Randall High School, another 4A program that made the state marching contest, and they were also a finalist here last year. They're on at 3 p.m. Riverside High at 3:15. Friendship High School, another finalist here last year. They are on at 3:30. Tulia High School at 3:45. And to round out the contest, who else but the reigning, defending Bands of America West Texas Regional Champion? It is Braswell High School. They do things really, really well on the field. They do really great things on the stage as well. Going to Midwest Clinic and participating in honor band and whatnot. Very, very successful wind ensemble they have there, and they play pretty well on the field too. So Braswell High School at 4 p.m. and that rounds out the contest. It's a very short contest, only 18 programs. The good thing is that you're on these regular 15-minute intervals instead of the heat advisory adjusted times that we had last week. So plenty of time to get on the field, get off the field, and start really performing those shows out there in West Texas. So as you can see, we have a lot of finalists that were here last year that are coming back this year to take that next step, which is really, really awesome. I love when we see returning finalists at these events, because you could tell that they send something in the water and they want to continue to grow and get better and better and better. You see these blocks right here. And by the way, this this stadium is actually a stadium change. This used to be, from the very first time that they released schedules and they actually marketed this thing for Bands of America, this was actually at Astound Broadband Stadium, which it had been since the inception of this event years and years ago in West Texas. They did have a stadium change. I'm not exactly sure why. Availability, I don't know. Not really privy to that, but this is at Ratliff Stadium in Odessa. So as I've talked about with the other two, with the Shenandoah Regional that's actually happening this weekend, what I also talked about was how the familiarity of the venue, of everything, of your surroundings, everything, that can calm you down when you're getting ready to perform out there, putting everything in costume, in uniform, out there for everybody to see and to be evaluated and to be ranked and judged and everything like that. It can calm you down when you have all that pressure on you and it's time to perform. And pretty much every single one of these programs has had some sort of function at Ratliff Stadium in Odessa. It's always like that. I believe 6A state march, I'm sorry, not 6A state marching contest, 6A area contest for Area A. I believe it is at this stadium again. I believe that is correct. If not, could someone correct me? But yeah, they're very familiar with this venue. Helps out a lot. These performances are going to be really on fire. The weather should cooperate, I hope. No heat advisories or anything like that. Should be really cool. So I hope all these programs have a fun, safe time out there. It's going to be real interesting to see who's going to come out on top here at this particular event. Again, finalists from last year are coming back this year, ready to take that next step. Long season ahead. State marching contest. Area A is always extremely competitive because of the amount of participants that happen for Conference 6A, Area A, and Conference 5A, Area A. That's exclusive real estate to get in, because they only take so many programs. You better believe that these programs are really trying to get their stuff straight as soon as possible, because before they know it, it's time to get to area, and then it's time to get to the state marching contest. And because they only take so many programs, we really got to hone in on everything and get everything right as soon as we can. So, folks, I am done here. Again, it is a very short contest, 18 programs. It's going to go by just like that, but this finals contest is going to be really neat. Tune in to watch at BOALive.tv, live.txbands.com for the live blog. Folks out there in West Texas, have a great time. Enjoy yourselves. I am done here. I will talk to you all very soon. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. Take care, adios, and bye-bye.